still at the zombie hut in Brooklyn getting our squad goals on. Now, if you thought being a member of one of the biggest boy bands of the decade would make you a Casanova with the ladies, you're wrong. You're wrong. We caught up with Nathan Sykes of The Wanted to hear about how he got his flirt game up. This edition of Fresh Cuts is presented by Wendy's.
You know what? Kiss Me Quick was the most random day in the studio. We're out in the countryside, just outside of London. They were like, "So Nate, how's your love life?" I was like, "Terrible." They're like, "Why? What's up?" I was like, "Can't flirt with people. I'm the worst flirt on the planet." I was like, "Let's write a song that can flirt for me." Maybe I've been searching through this crowd to make me find someone who knows what I'm about. Yeah. And then Kiss Me Quick was written, and we didn't realise how good it was until the end of the day. And we were just sat there at the end of the day when we listened to it, we're like, this is quite good. Hold up, baby. You know you're driving crazy, and I want everybody to know. I really experimented with the whole range of my voice. I've really surprised myself vocally, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't realise I could do that. I didn't realise I could hit these notes. And then it just became the first single. It just felt like a real statement track. It's very much like, okay, here I am as a soloist. I think when you're in a group, you're always fully committed to the group, and you don't ever think about what's going to happen after the group. I think when we decided to take a break from making music as a band, I was like, whoa, what am I going to do with my life? I was like, wait, hang on, I'm 20 years old. I love making music. It makes me so incredibly happy. I've loved doing this for like all of my life. I think it'd be a shame to stop doing what I love. So I was like, I think the natural thing to do right now is to make my own album, because I've got a story to tell as well. And I love you more. I've been so lucky to work with such a high standard of producers on this album, and Diane Warren and Babyface, and we've collaborated together and made some really, what I think is great music, and music that I'm really proud of, and they've been awesome allowing me to tell my story. For them to want to work with me after kind of hearing bits of my voice's potential with The Wanted, kind of been like therapy for me, and just like cool writing for them. So I think for me, we got something really, really great on this album, and I can't wait for people to hear it.
The future's looking mighty bright for Nathan Sykes, both musically and romantically. Now, like Mr. Sykes, our next video comes from an artist who was the baby of a very successful boy band. He's sure to be the MVP of any squad. He was the MVP of NSYNC. It's Justin Timberlake with Take Back the Night. Melissa, we are shooting a television show.